Today, two Sacramento area leaders and lawmakers introduced a new bill defining parklands like the American River Parkway with a higher risk of environmental damage as special parklands. The bill would authorize the removal of illegal camps from that park.
This idea that because of the homeless problem, that an asset like the parkway is being transformed as people are fearful to go into it. This is a very fundamental problem, and it's bigger than the American River Parkway.
And this legislation sends a powerful message and puts, frankly, a lot of powerful pressure on the County of Sacramento to do more to clean up the parkway and keep it safe for the unhoused who are camping here and for the users on the parkway.
And they're also proposing $50 million in grant money to go to counties and park districts for homelessness services, also housing options and wildfire prevention there. And KCRA 3's Erin Hepp joins us right now. She's at the American River Parkway, and she had a chance to speak with some people who actually make that place their home right now, Erin.
Yeah, Golston, for over a decade, some of these people have lived right here. I'm at Northgate along the American River Parkway, and there are really encampments and people everywhere. And they told me that this has been a safe haven for them away from the city.
It's better than the tent city or any other place to go.
Starlyn Crowell has lived on the American River Parkway for 15 years. For her boyfriend,
I've been on the street since I've been 11 years old.
it's been 6 years along the river.
It's California anymore. It is not. It's too expensive.
Today, they were paid a visit by their friend, Bernard Granger.
Major headache, you're gonna have a major problem. It's poor. It's harassing the poor.
He's new to the Parkway, just like thousands of others.
I don't think the Parkway's ever been a place where there have not been illegal campers. The number of campers that have increased over the last 3 years has drastically changed.
According to the American River Parkway Foundation, in 2019, there were an estimated 200 to 300 people living on the Parkway. Now, it's 2,000 to 3,000.
A studio's over $1,000 a month. How can somebody live like that?
Unable to afford housing in the city, people choose to live along the river, which was once considered a safe place.
It's not no more. It's all changed, and there ain't no place that's actually safe.
But everything takes its toll.
It used to be just in the lower reaches. Now the campsites are up and down the entire parkway.
23 miles long, 4,800 acres in total. Parkway volunteers encounter things like hypodermic needles, human waste, and illegal substances.
For people to visually understand the impact, if it wasn't for the Parkway Foundation's volunteers and even Sacramento County Regional Parks maintenance crews, we would be standing in it would look like a landfill.
How to change this dynamic, multifaceted situation poses a major challenge. The Sacramento Homeless Union stated in part, California needs to sit down immediately and create a strategic housing and wraparound service comprehensive plan that does not include enforcement on individuals, but opens the access to the much-needed social safety net that has been broken. A broken situation some want to leave behind entirely.
Well, eventually, I'd like to get out of Sacramento and just go traveling or get out of here completely.
Yeah, get out of here completely. That's how she felt. And a lot of the people here say they stay here because they have more space and they feel it's safer for their animal because they can actually take care of their animal out here compared to the city. But they say this area is becoming unstable and unsafe for themselves. Along the American River Parkway, Erin Hepp, KCRA 3 News.
All right, Erin, thanks. Well, later this month, another cleanup is being held out on the Parkway.